didn't pick one up, it's a daily devotional for the whole week, the first week of Advent. Bishop Kevin over in Tampa has prepared that. He's done it in years past. He's done it again for this year. And they're good little meditations, very powerful meditations, and some suggestions on maybe daily activities that we could embrace to help us maybe be better Christians, stronger Christians, maybe preparing us to be hopefully declared righteous and holy in God's presence. I want to talk a little bit about that here this morning with you, because I think Paul gives us some directives in his letter to the Thessalonians about how to make that happen. And yes, you and I participate in that. You and I participate in that. Paul has a prayer here, starting with verse 11. He has a prayer which includes two petitions and hopefully one result. Now verse 11 reads, "Now may our God and Father himself and our Lord Jesus direct our way to you." That's his first petition. He was asking God, praying to God while he's sharing it with the Thessalonians. I'm going to come see you. I want to make that happen. I want God actually to make it happen, because he was trusting that God would, and it was more than what he could absolutely be assured of making it happen. You want to see how Paul started, or was used by God to start the church in Thessalonica, which is in current-day Greece. I believe the current name of that city is Thessaloniki, but regardless, and I understand also the church that Paul started way back there in the first century continues to function today. I mean, it's one of the few churches that can be said about. May our God and Father himself and our Lord Jesus direct our way to you. He and his companions, Paul's companions, wanted to get there. If the history about Paul's travels is correct, that we understand, it took him about 5 years to actually get there. So we see that sometimes God answers our prayers not in our own time frame. Anybody else have that experience? Anybody here not have that experience? Yeah, our timetable doesn't always coincide with God's, but God